nice new 20th century world here where we have unknowns that are going all the time, where we have our DROs who are now being placed into the school, and by the way, that's an awesome thing as far as doing that for our children that are in this district, to implement and to put more DROs for their safety. But these guys are walking around, and I always think that with my home too. Geez, I worry about a couple kids. These guys in each school are worried about anywhere between 500 to 2,000, and they have to keep track of all of that. Huge responsibilities for those guys. And then to maintain these buildings and to maintain these maintain the buses and so forth that we have. It's a lot of responsibility to make sure, again, that it's all for health and safety of the children that we have or that we're working for. Kind of lost my track of where I'm going here. Okay, I'll get there. I still got 3 minutes. I'm sure I do, right? Yeah, good. So it's one of those things as we're going through these things. When I'm saying that we're like a family, I think of these guys as not just my SEIU members. And by the way, I'm the vice chair. Terry Millard is the chairperson of our union, of our local. And I don't think of these guys as just being my local members or people that I just represent. This is my family. And we represent a group of individuals who have a big concern for what we do, how we do it, how hard we work to make sure it gets done. And the biggest thing is we don't look at students as being students. We look at these kids as being ours. We take value in what we do and so forth. We look at our children that are in here like they're our own. Bus drivers, they don't sit there and snap at them and say, sit down and whatever, because they don't know these. They know these kids. They work with them every day. And they want the best out of these kids. And so a lot of that we're dealing here with is that we have a lot of concern. We have these are our children. We maintain them, we take care of them, and we watch them grow. And if that sounds funny even for me who's in maintenance, I'm only in and out of a school very quickly. But it's funny how years later I have a kid who comes up to me and says, hey, I remember when you were in my class, you were fixing something, and really appreciate it because it was really hot that day, and when you walked out, it was getting cool. I was like, wow, I was noticed. I said thank you, and I've always done that with every classroom, every situation I get in, is to show respect. And that is one of the things that we as a group here is asking for a lot of the times, is that we show our work, our hard work, and our dedication, and what we've always asked in return is that we get the respect that we need so we can do our jobs, because this is what we love to do. They come here, honestly, a lot of them can find jobs elsewhere for higher pay, but we love this job. We love to make sure that these kids get through. We want to make sure these kids get through. We want to have them to succeed in this world. I do, because I'm getting older now, and I'm realizing that, and I need those kids to know really what they're doing, because they have to take care of me. That's a greedy part of me, okay? But lost it. Thanks again.
That was your tone for 6 minutes.
Was it? No, I want more. Going. No, just kidding. Thank you very much for your time.